subscribe, like, share, and all that good stuff. YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. Okay, so we're starting off with our basic. Right, so ladies, gentlemen, right, you take your right hand, place it on the shoulder blade, left hand, 2 fingers, right? We have it in place. Our count is 8 counts. Ladies, you start with the right foot, gentlemen, start with the left foot, and we'll just step in. 1, 2, 3, tap on 4, 5, 6, 7, tap on 8. Everything is tap on 4, tap on 8. If you're remembering that, you got 75% of our chakra. Okay, let's try it out. From the top. Gentlemen, start with your left leg, ladies start with your right leg. Okay? So 5, 6, 7, count. 1, 2, 3, tap 4, 5, 6, again. 1, 2, 3, tap 4, 5. Go, one more time. 1, 2, 3, tap 4, 5, 6, stop right there. Good. So the same pattern that we did in merengue, same pattern we're going to do right now. Right? So I give her a turn to her right. 1, 2, 3, tap 4. And then jump and we go to an open break. 5, 6, 7, tap 8. Those of you watching online, if you haven't seen this pattern, look at the merengue pattern first. It's the same exact pattern. Here we go, from the top. 5, 6, basic count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She turns. 1, 2, open break. 5, 6, 7, tap 8. Right? Same pattern we did in merengue. Make sure what's important here, guys. Right? In merengue, there was no taps. Right? Merengue was walking. Right? So that's why it's an easier dance. You have to make sure you're keeping your taps in bachata. So ladies, which foot is your 1? Right, okay? Which foot is your 8? Also your right. Right? Because that's where you start with. See, she's in 8 position right now. See, the foot is up. And then she's starting on that 1, 2, 3, tap 4, 5, 6, 7, tap 8. See, she's back in 8 position again. Right? So your right foot is 8 and your right foot is 1. Ladies, your left foot is 4 and your left foot is 5. So that's what makes bachata weird, is that you're using the same foot twice. Right? You're stepping in consecutively. Step, 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 step. Step, step, right? The first step is a tap. Right? So it's tap, step, tap, step, all the time, even when he's turning you. Right? So if you notice when she's turning, she's going 1, 2, 3, tap on 4, and then we step back, 5, 6, 7, tap on 8. You gotta make sure you keep your taps correct. Let's try it again. From the top. So 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, tap 4. Here we go. She turns. 1, 2, 3, tap 4, back 5, 6, 7, tap 8. Very good. Okay, rotate. Let's try it again. Very good. From the top again. So 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, tap 4. She turns. Open break. 5, 6, 7, tap 8. Good. So next piece of the puzzle. Now we're going to do that crazy turn. But that turn, we have that 4. Right? So remember, 4 is a tap. So that means, ladies, now you're squaring up on that tap. So when you're turning, you're going 1, 2, 3. When you square up, it's a tap on 4. You're still squaring up on 4, but it's a tap on 4. All right? So watch. So watch here. I have it here. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, tap 4. And she's there. Right? So it's kind of the same move. It's just that that square up is a tap. All right, let's try it out. So let's be in open break position. Right? And we're going to do that open break. Yep. So 5, 6, 7, back to back. 1, 2, 3, tap 4. Right? So ladies, which foot is your 4? Left. Gentlemen, which foot is your 4? Right. It's always the same side as her. You always know you're correct if the same side is tapping. If she's tapping with this leg, I shouldn't be tapping with this leg because now it's crossed. We're always tapping on the same side. Your right leg, same side. So that's her 4, that's my 4. That's her 5, and that's my 5. Okay, let's try it one more time. From the top now, from the top. So 5, 6, 7, count it. 1, 2, 3, tap 4. She turns. 1, 2, open, break. We go, back to back. 1, 2, 3, tap 4. Good. Okay, so now, some things to think of, gentlemen. How do you make this move easier for her? On this back to back. Huh? Getting out the way. You gotta be out of her way. So when on that 1, see that? I am nowhere in that track. If you get lazy and you stay here on 1, see I kind of still stay on the track, now she has to try to go around you, not right down the track. Now, stay right, let me get you here. So just stand just like this, right? Let's pretend he didn't get off the track. So now, right, on my 1, I'm here, he didn't know if he was off the track. So now I gotta turn and come outside of the track and try to come back inside of the track to be in front of him. See what I'm saying? As opposed to if he stayed, let's say he came off the track. Now all I'm doing is just going down the track. Boom, boom, boom. It's his job to get back on the track. It is not your job, ladies, to get in. Because you had the track. He came off the track, so he comes back on the track. Does that make any sense? A lot of ladies will jump back, right? Even if he moved out the track, right? So he's off the track, but since you're like, oh, okay, I know I got to end up in front of him, so I'm going to come over here, so I end up in front of him, right? And again, that's the lady's nature, is to help, right? Let me help him. But sometimes when you help him, you hurt him, because then he doesn't learn. Make sense? Your job is to go right down the track. His job is to come off and then come back on. That's his job. Okay, let's chop again. Here we go. Here we go. So 5, 6, basic, and 1, 2, 3. Tap 4. She turns. Open break, gentlemen. Here we go. Take it down the track. 1, 2, 3. Tap 4. That was good. Good. Excellent. So now, gentlemen, from here, we are turning to our right, which is perfect because our right foot is 5. So watch. I'm just going to turn. 5, 6, 7, tap 8. And ladies, you're just doing your basic that whole time. Right? So gentlemen, let's be here in this position. Have your right foot up, gentlemen. Ladies, have your left foot up. Ladies, you're just doing basic. Gentlemen, you're doing a right turn. So 1, 2, 3. We turn, gentlemen. 5, 6, 7, tap 8. And we're there. Good. Let's try it from the top, and then we'll rotate again. Very good. From the top. You can see, right? It's the same pattern, but you can feel the difference, right? What makes bachata harder? Less steps. Less, right? Because 4 and 8 are not steps. 4 and 8 are taps. So that, right? So you can't do things on 4 and 8 other than just tap. Right? So that means you have to do the same moves in less steps. Because we only have 6 steps instead of 8. Right, let's try from the top. Here we go. So 5, 6, basic, and 1, 2, 3. Tap 4. She turns. Open break. Back to back. 1, 2, 3. He turns. 5, 6, 7. Tap 8. Good. Rotate. Good. Let's try it again. Here we go. From the top again. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Tap 4. She turns. 1, 2, open break, gentlemen. 5, 6, back to back. 1, 2, gentlemen, he turns. 5, 6, 7, tap 8. Yep. All right, good. So now, watch here. What's next? We're going to wrap her up, right? And turn her to her left, wrap her up, and go right beside her, right? So 5, 6, I wrap her up. 1, 2, 3, tap 4. I bring her around. 5, 6, 7, tap 8. Right? So, gentlemen, how do we get her in this position? Gentlemen, just give her a turn to her right. And I'll put her back in that lock. Both hands up, turn her to her right. And she's back in that position. Ladies, have your right leg up. Gentlemen, have your left leg up. Turn her to her right. Don't bring your hand down. Both hands up. Turn it out. Yep. Right, ladies, have your right foot up. Gentlemen, have your left foot up. We're going to turn her, right, we're going to wrap her up to her left. So 5, 6, wrap her up. 1, 2, stop right there, right? 4, isn't it? Right, and now we're going to face the mirror. Turn. 5, 6, 7, tap 8. Good, good. Now, so, Jose, why are you such a stickler on where you should be facing, right? The reason why, again, family, right? Is it a huge problem? No. But in the beginning, since you guys are new, you will get disorientated if you don't know where you are, right? So I want to make sure when we dance that we are always on this track. Everything we do is here. Because if sometimes we start to turn this way, we're now not going to know, oh, which way do I go next? See that? So everything we do is either she's facing here and I'm facing there, or a complete 180. But it's never going to be like this. Because now, and that's what you see in a lot of clubs that don't know how to dance, right? They're dancing all around the place. Right? And then, right? All of a sudden you start to get, so, oh, where do I go next? So right now, to avoid that, I make sure that you're always on this track. Boom, 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 ba, doom, 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 ba, boom, doom, doom, ba, doom, 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 ba, doom, 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 ba, boom, 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 ba, boom, 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 ba. I'm always, see? Now, did you see, I don't know if you noticed, did you see her face at some point? At some point, what kind of face she gave me? Confused, right? She smiled. I don't know where I am right now. And that's normal because she's doing so many turns. See what I'm saying? So at some point, sometimes the ladies are like, I don't know which direction I'm supposed to be at. But gentlemen, if I keep this for her, that's going to help her. Is that making sense? So we are, I said, the frame. We protect the picture. Because sometimes the picture doesn't know where they're at because they're doing all these crazy turns all around the place. I got to be like, don't worry, I got you. I know where you're supposed to be next. Does that make sense, gentlemen? We are always protecting that picture. Let's try from the top again. Here we go. But ladies, you should know in class, I'm either facing the mirror or I'm facing the back, but I'm never facing the sides. Facing the mirror, facing the back, right? In class. In the real world, it's going to be hard, right? You can't be like, where's the mirror in the club? I don't know, right? But right now, we're facing the mirror, facing the back. Here we go, from the top. So 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, tap 4. She turns. Open break. Here we go. Here's a back to back. 1, 2, 3. He turns. Wrap her up. 1, 2, 3. Bring her around. 5, 6. Mirror. Excellent. Good job. So now, next piece of the puzzle, right? So we brought her here. So now we're going to bring her to the other side, right? So I just walk her over. 1, 2, 3, tap 4. Bring this hand over and face her. 5, 6, 7, tap 8. Okay, so let's try that. How do we get her in that position, gentlemen? My left hand, wrap her up and bring her to my right side, where we left off. Huh? Good question. Ladies, watch here, right? And it was the same thing in merengue, right? Because merengue, your right foot was 1 also, right? I didn't go over that. So, ladies, when you're walking over to your left, your right foot is 1, right? So, do you cross over on 1 to get over here? You can. Typically, when you cross over, that's for fancy, right? Because it makes it look fancy, right? But you don't have to, right? I can just step over 1 and really start taking my steps on 2, right? So it's really hard to step it in place because he's kind of moving you, right? He's kind of not shoving you, but leading you over there. So you just bring it over a little bit, 1, and then keep going, right? Or you can cross, 1, 2. Make sense? But don't start with your left leg. That's a mistake ladies do, is they'll start with their left leg going over. Since I'm going left, I'm starting on my left. Your left leg is never 1. Right? So if you do that, you're going to mess up your footwork and everything else. So always know, if you go this way, you can either step it a little bit and then start moving, or I can cross it over and keep moving. Okay? So here we go. Let's get both hands. Gentlemen. And you on this side, baby. Pam on this side. Yep. And gentlemen, with your left hand, wrap her up. Yep. Be on this side, Pam. On that side. No. Yeah, that's it, because you're going to bring her over. You're going to bring you over. Okay, so ladies, with your right foot, you can either cross or step it, but you're moving over to your left. So, gentlemen, which foot is up for you? Left. Ladies, your right foot is up, right? So 5, 6, bring her over. 1, 2, 3, tap 4. And now walk in front of her. 5, 6, 7, tap 8. Now, no, we did the hands wrong. The move was fine, but the hands are wrong. Gentlemen, instead of wrapping her up like this, like I told you, let's us just do our turn. Because she has to be a cab driver before we wrap her up.
Right.
Okay? So, gentlemen, both hands up. Turn this side, Pam, this side. Both hands up. Gentlemen, turn to your right. And now wrap her up. Now wrap her up. Right? So now she's over here. Right? I know that typically we won't turn with her and we come around, but we don't have to do that because I want to start from this position. I don't want to do all this because we're going to end up right where I want it anyway. Right? So here we go. So we're going to walk her to the left side, gentlemen. 5, 6, walk her over. 1, 2, 3, tap 4, get in front of her. 5, 6, 7, tap 8, and she's there. Very good. Let's try it from the beginning. Now, I love it because, right, I normally say, don't go too far that way. Now we're going way too far this way. We're going to be in the bathroom pretty soon. All right? It's funny. I can never get them in the same spot. They either travel one way or travel the other way.
That's a fact.
All right? Here we go, from the top. 5, 6, basic, and 1, 2, 3, tap 4. She turns. Open break. Here we go, back to back. 1, 2, gentlemen, U-turn. 5, 6, wrap her up. Walk around with her to the mirror. Bring her to the left. 1, 2, stop. Get in front of her. 5, 6, 7, tap 8. That's your left off. Good job. Excellent. So, you guys are looking fantastic. So, a couple of things, okay? And again, I'm going over these things. I didn't go over them in merengue. Because I always try, even though we're doing the same pattern, I try to give you different things that I didn't go over in the other class, right? Couple of things. Number 1, make sure at all times, ladies, your arms stay loose. Anytime your arms get stiff, It's hard for him to manipulate what he wants you to do, right? So I know, Jose, but sometimes I don't know what he wants. It's not your job to know what he wants. It's his job to just make you do it, right? And that's a hard skill. Just like leading is a hard skill, following is a hard skill also. Because ladies, your nature is what? To help, right? But also what? Watch this. I'm not going to say it's your nature to lead, ladies, because I don't believe that. Because your nature, you were created as a helpmate, and a helpmate is not a bad thing. A helpmate is actually a very powerful thing. Because the same word that is used for helpmate in the Bible, the same word that used to describe the woman, helpmate, is the same exact word that's used to describe God.
Amen.
Same word. And I don't think God is second to anyone, and nor is the lady. She is just a different role of the man, but she's not any less than the man, right? So her job is to help him. Help him meaning wherever he lacks is where you fill in the gap. Okay? So that makes you complete, right? Because the man can't do everything, the lady can't do everything. But whatever I can't do, she will help me. Whatever she can't do, I will help her.
Amen.
Right? So in essence, yeah, we are both helpmates to each other, right? But there is an order. And the order is, okay, God, man, woman. But you say, oh, well, woman's less. No, because a good man will listen to his woman.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Just like the great kings back then, they listened to their people. The horrible king is the one who doesn't listen to his people. It's like, I'm just good. I don't care what you have to say. I'm doing it this way. Right? The same thing as a guy. If I'm really a good leader, I want her suggestions. I want her opinions. I want her ideas. Right? Instead of saying, nah, I don't even want to hear what you have to say. You know what I'm saying? That's stupid. Right? Because a lady has things that a guy does not have. And one of the things that they have is they have what the world calls intuition. Right? They have that gut feeling. Right? I'm making a decision. Babe, I'm making a decision for us. And she goes, I don't know, Jose. That doesn't sound like a good decision. Right? And I go, doesn't? Well, why doesn't it? And she goes, I don't know. It's just I have a feeling. Right? And that confuses the hell out of the guy. What do you mean you don't know? You just have a feeling. That don't make sense to me. Right? Say something that makes sense to me. No, it's not going to make sense to us, gentlemen, because we don't have that gift. She has that gift. But what we have to do is okay, you really feel that we shouldn't make that decision? It's really bugging you? All right, let's sit down. Let's look at it again. If you still have that same feeling, then we won't do it. That's a good leader. See what I'm saying? So the same thing. So when a woman has intuition, but what does she also have? She wants to know everything. She wants to know everything. A guy doesn't need to know everything. I come home, my wife tells me, Jose, we're going out on Friday. I'm like, okay. Fine. Make sure you're ready by 6 o'clock. Got it. That's a man. If I told Amy, my wife, hey baby, we're going out on Friday. Where are we going? We're going to go see some friends. We're friends. Jim and Mary, and where we're going to meet them at. And they need to know everything. Right? And ladies, on the dance floor, you cannot know. Because a lot of times he don't even know what he's going to do yet. Right? So imagine if I'm dancing with her and I'm going, okay, so get ready, because what I'm going to do first, I'm going to give you one turn to your right, and after that, then I'm going to open up the door. Imagine if we had to do that, it wouldn't work. You see what I'm saying? So you have to go, ladies, I don't know, I just trust him. Wherever he's taking me, I'm just gonna go. He always giving me a turn, okay, fine. But you just gotta trust. You cannot be like, well, what's next? That's when you mess things up. Making sense? So ladies, our job is to relax. Keep those arms relaxed. So, couple of things. Gentlemen, what are things that you should not be wearing on the dance floor? Jose, we're going over attire? Yes, the attire means a lot. I went out dancing last night, and I seen a lot of guys, again, not in my school, I'm just talking about in general, a lot of guys wearing the most dumbest thing on the dance floor. Like what? Number one, hats. Hats? Yeah, hats. Gentlemen, I'm bald-headed, if you don't see, right? I like hats, but not on the dance floor. Let me get my hat, Jake. Right? Not on the dance floor. Watch. I'm going to show you what happens with hats. I promise you, it will happen if you keep wearing them, right? Let me get you. I'm only going to use her only because she's a little bit closer to my height. But it will happen regardless. She can be tiny or tall, based on difference. It's gonna happen. Watch. All of a sudden I'm dancing, boom, right? And I wanna do a move, right? And I do a spin move. And all of a sudden, slice. I just sliced her eyes with this. Just cut her open. It happens. This here is a killer on the dance floor. So, right? So a lot of guys say, okay, that's what I'm gonna wear like this then. Right? Well, watch. You're still turning. When you're turning, slice. You're still gonna catch her. Because no matter where it's at, it's still out. It can be here, it can be here, it's still out. It's still gonna catch her at some point. Right? Also, how many times, right? I'm trying to do, like, let's say a hair comb for myself.
Doop. There it is.
Oh. It's gonna be a pain in the butt. Yeah. It's a pain, like, right? Dancing is hard all by itself. Think about it. That is hard. Why am I gonna wear stuff that's gonna make it even harder for me? Right? So hats no good. Watches, bracelets, right? All that stuff, gentlemen, is crazy. Because watch, if I have a watch here and I comb her, and sometimes the lady's hair is down,
yeah.
And now all of a sudden I try to take my hand out and my watch is caught on her hair. Oh, I'm so sorry, hold on, right? Or, see what I'm saying? Or sometimes long sleeve shirts with the button will get caught on her hair, right? So I don't want any of those things to hinder my dance with the partner. Making sense? So that's men. Ladies, what should you not be wearing? You should not be wearing, again, same thing. You shouldn't be wearing jewelry, especially earrings with hoops. Worst thing, right? That's a little tiny one, so that's not. I'm trying to find someone. Does anyone here have a big hoop? Yeah, come here, look. Right? That's not a big hoop, but it's big enough. Watch, right? All of a sudden I comb her, and now I'm getting my hand out, and my finger gets caught in the hoop. I didn't realize I got caught. And I'm pulling my hand out, and now I just ripped her earlobe. Ouch. Right? See what I'm saying? Those things happen all the time. So if you're gonna wear earrings, ladies, wear studs. Right? But anything with hoops, you're looking for trouble. His finger getting caught there by mistake, and now he rips that earring off. Right? So those things. Ladies, if you're gonna have your hair down, try not to have your hair down with nothing catching it. Meaning like a ponytail. Have a ponytail. Because if you have it straight down, right, again, even if I'm holding her like this, my hand's in her hair now. Yeah. Right? And now all of a sudden, I'm trying to release my hand, but it got caught in her hair, and now I'm pulling her hair. Right? So if you're gonna have it down, have it in a ponytail so that when his hand is here, it's not caught in your hair. Right? It's in a ponytail so you can release it nice and easy. Make sense? One of the best places to have it, ladies, you can see professional dancers do this all the time. They have it in a bun. It's a reason why professional dancers put their hair in a bun, to get it out of the way. Right? And if you're gonna have it in a bun, don't have it way up here on the bun. Have it back here in the bun. Because if you have it up here, right, again, he's trying to get his hand out. Boom, he keeps hitting the bun. Boom. Right? So again, little things. Do you have to listen to all of this? No. But I promise you at some point when something happens, you're going to remember, Jose did mention not to wear that or not to have that. Because it's going to happen. The more you dance, you're going to get into situations. Making sense? So let's try from the top again. From the top. All right, here we go. From the top. So 5, 6, basic counting. 1, 2, 3, tap 4. She turns. 1, 2, open break. Back to back. 1, 2, German U-turn. Wrap her up. Walk around with her. Walk around. 5, 6, bring her across. 1, 2, get in front of her now. 5, 6, stop right there. Now we have her in the last piece, right? The last piece of the puzzle is the J hook, right? So gentlemen, we were all in the class earlier, right? So I'm going to draw the letter J to pop that hand up, and then I'm going to give her a turn to her left, right? So watch here. 5, 6, 7, J hook. 1, 2, 3, and turn her. 5, 6, and back to base. We're home. Gentlemen, give her a turn to the right to put her back in that lock. Give her a turn to the right. Okay. Both hands up. Both hands up. No. Pam, stop crossing your arms on him. Both hands up. Turn her to the right. To her right. There you go. And now, there you go. Now we have a lock. Okay. So we're going to do the J hook. Here we go. Do your steps, ladies. Gentlemen, in order to do the J hook, what's the first thing you got to do? Let go of that top hand. Otherwise, you can't do it. So, Nick, let go of that top hand. Just let go. Here we go. We do the J hook. So 5, 6, 7, J hook. 1, 2, 3. Turn it to the left. 5, 6, and back to basic. Come on, I want to hear the count. She turns. Open break. Back to back. 1, 2, German U-turn. 5, 6. Wrap her up. Walk around with her to the mirror. Bring it to the other side. Get in front of her. Let go of that top hand. J hook. 1, 2. Turn it to the left. Basic and 1, 2, 3. Tap 4, 5, 6. Rotate. Here we go. From the top again. From the top. Here we go. 5, 6, 7. Count it. 1, 2. He turns. Open break. Here we go. Back to back. 1, 2. German U-turn. Wrap her up. Walk around. Face the mirror. Bring it to the other side. Get in front of her. Let go of the top hand. J hook. 1, 2. Turn it. And back to basic. 1, 2. Tap 4. Give yourselves a hand, family. Here we go. With music. All right? Now, pay attention. So, Sharon, I don't want you right over. You see that white box? That's where I want you. Right? Don't go past that white box. Stay the white box. Next white box. The phone right here. Next white box. Right? That means, ladies, you are going to be behind her. You're going to be behind her. And you're going to be behind her. Right? So that means, gentlemen, when you rotate, it's not your job to place her in her starting position. Ladies, it's your job when the guys rotate to get spots. Okay? Because the guys are doing all the rotating, get back to your spots, right? So that we don't travel too much one way or too much the other way. Here we go, from the top. Música. Good job. Here we go, get ready, family. 1, 3, 5, 6, basic. 1, 2, keep your count. She turns. 1, 2, open break. Back to back. 1, 2, jump, turn. 5, 6, back her up. Ace to mirror. Bring her across. Gentlemen, get in front of her. Toss the hand, J-hook. Turn her to the left. 5, where's my counting? Count. 1, 2, tap 4. Again, here we go. She turns. Open break. 5, 6, back to back. 1, 2, gentlemen, U-turn. 5, 6. Turn around, face the mirror. You're across. 1, 2, 3, get it. 5, 6, J-hook. 1, 2, turn her now. 5, 6, ace. 1, 2, 3, tap 4. Rotate. Here we go. Rotate. Get ready. 1, 5, 6, basic. Nice and loose. Deep turns. Open break. 5, 6, back to back. 1, 2, German U-turn. 5, 6. Tap her up. 1, 2, face the mirror. Bring her around. 1, 2, get in front. 5, 6, J-hook. 1, turn her. Basic. Count. Keep counting. I didn't say start, I said count. Count. Tap 4, here we go. She turns. Open break. 5, back to back. 1, 2, gentlemen, U-turn. Wrap her up. Bring her to the mirror. Bring her across. Gentlemen, get in front. J-hook. 1, 2, turn her. 6. Rotate. Here we go, rotate. 1, 3, 5, 6, basic. She turns. Open break. Back. 1, 2, gentlemen, U-turn. Wrap her up. Now to mirror. Bring her across. Get in front of her. J-hook. Toss. 1, 2, gentlemen, U-turn. She turns rather. Basic and 1, 2, get ready again. She turns. Open break. Back to back. 1, 2, gentlemen, U-turn. 5, 6. Back her up. Walk up her to the mirror. Bring her to the other side. Get in front of her. 5, 6. J-hook. Cross. And turn her. Basic. 1. Rotate. Here we go. 1, 3, 5, 6, basic. She turns. Up the break. To back. 1, 2. Gentlemen, U-turn. Good. Up. Stop right there. Here we go. From the top again. Starting position. Here we go. That's a good one. 1, 3, 5, up it out. She turns. Open break. Back to back. 1, 2, gentlemen, you turn. Face the mirror. 5, 6. Bring her up. Get in front of her. J hook, toss, 1 and 2, turn to the left. Okay, 1, ready again. She turns, open break, back to back. 1, 2, gentlemen, U-turn. Wrap around, 5, 6, side, gentlemen, get in front. J hook, 1, 2, turn to the left, basic. Here we go, rotate. 3, 5, 7, and 1. She turns, open break, back to back. 1, 2, gentlemen, U-turn. Wrap her up, face to bit, on the side, gentlemen, get in front. 5, 6, J-hook, 1, 2, turn her, basic, 1, ready, she turns, open, back to back, 1, 2, gentlemen, U-turn, wrap her up, walk around, 5, 6, side, get in front of her, J-hook, 2, turn up, basic. Here we go. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, count. 1. She turns. Open break. Back to back. Hey, 1. Gentlemen, U-turn. Wrap her up. Bring her around. Other side. 1, 2, gentlemen, in front of her. Talk the hand, they hook. Turn her. 5, 6, basic. 1, 2, get ready again. She turns. 1, open break. Back to back. 1, 2, gentlemen, U-turn. Wrap her up. Bring her around. 5, 6, other side. Get in front of her. J-hook. Toss. 1, 2, turn her. Basic. Rotate. Here we go. Rotate. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2. She turns. Open break. Back to back. 1, 2. Gentlemen, U-turn. Wrap her up. Bring her around, other side, gentlemen, in front, J-hook, 1, 2, turn it to the left, basic, 1, 2, get ready again, she turns, open break, back to back, and 1, 2, gentlemen, U-turn, wrap her up, walk around, 5, 6, other side, get in front of her, J-hook, 1, 2, turn to the left, basic. Guys, give yourself a hand, give yourself a hand. Get your cameras.